Hi, I'm Yvonne Pran. Have you ever wanted to create a logo for your church or ministry within the church, but didn't have the money, didn't know exactly how to do it, didn't want to spend money on an outside artist, or all sorts of things like that? Well, I have just discovered a really wonderful software that I absolutely love. It's called Logo Smarts. And what I want to do is I want to demonstrate how to use it. Hang in there, and in just a minute, we'll get started.
I'd like to show you now how to create a logo using LogoSmart. I just love this program because it is so easy to use. When you open it up, this is the screen that you're presented with, and you can just go through the various logos, or you can create one from scratch. But it's so easy to start with these. That's what I've done quite a bit of. So I'm just going through to let you get an idea of some of the different ones that they have. Let me go back now and show you how simple it is to customize a logo for, say, a ministry in the church. Let's click on this one, Cafe Mocha, and let's say we wanted to do something and call it Coffee Ministry. All you have to do to change things is, you see the text is down here. You just might say COFFEE, coffee, and then let's make that ministry. I did them in lowercase just for something different. You can move them around, do all sorts of things like that. Now, I don't really like these colors very much for a coffee thing, so to change the color, you just go over to the color bar, and you can scroll through it and see, well, let's see, maybe this or that or whatever. How about if we did it in more of maybe, let's see if looks like a little more of a coffee color. And then let's maybe do something kind of different. Coffee Ministry. And maybe we would want to do something with that. Uh, let's say we like it, but maybe we want to make it just a little bit smaller. You could do that. And maybe we want to make another one and put it over here. Two little things, Coffee Ministry, Coffee Ministry. Maybe we think that's too dark. Maybe we'd like to see how that looks in another color, or maybe in, say, a brown color, something like that. You can continue to play around with it. You can do all sorts of things. If you just want to make something really quick and easy, though, I mean, that is all it takes, and you have a little logo for yourself. Now, what's really neat about it is after you're finished doing something like this, say if you like it, and I think that looks pretty neat, all you have to do is you can save it. And I have various little logo projects I'm working on. Just call it Coffee Logo. And then you've saved it, and you can come back to it, you can work on it, you can modify it, and all that sort of thing. When you have it where you're ready to actually do something with it, you can then publish it. And this is what's really neat, is you can publish it in all of these different formats, and you can publish different versions of it in different formats. For example, if you want to do high-end publishing, you do an EPS. The PNG format is kind of nice because it works well both in print and on the web. Let's just go ahead and save it in the PNG format, and then you publish it. And I'm going to, like I said, I've been working on little logos. Save it. And that's all there is to that. And you've got a wonderful little logo. Now what's so nice is this now is a graphic that you can size, you can do things with, you can import, you can do just anything that you want to with it. It's just really easy and wonderful. So play around with it, try some different things. Let's try something now. Say we wanted to create a new project just from scratch, and you also have just hundreds and hundreds of different images here that you can use to create logos. Let's just do one quickly. Let's see, on religious, what have we got? Let's see. Some of their things are just a little weird. But this one I really liked. This heart with a cross in it. I'm going to make it just a little bit larger, just for the fun of it. Well, that's a little bit too large. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay, and then you can add some text to it. Now they start out for some reason with that as a default text, but let's call it Singles Ministry. And maybe we want to add another line of text. Restless hearts at rest in Jesus. Okay, now I don't particularly like this this particular typeface, so you can just go up to text, and you see you have all sorts of different ones that you can select. There's just a very large number of typefaces that you can pick that they have decided really work well in creating logos. Let's just see what I've used Coolvetica in the past. It's kind of an interesting one. Okay, I kind of like that, but it needs to be a little bit larger. So let's bump it up to 30 points. Singles Ministry. Would help if I spelled it correctly. And then let's see. Actually, let's make this a good bit larger yet. Okay, oh, there we go. That works out better. And then let's pick another text for that. Let's look at something maybe a little bit lighter for our slogan. Make that perhaps just a little bit bigger. And again, you can see it's just really intuitive. You just play around and, stuff works out kind of nicely. Okay. I'm going to make it a purple heart because singles sometimes have sad hearts, and somehow a purple heart just seems sort of appropriate, trying just different shades of purple. And then let's, because we want to be a bit of a little more contemporary one, let's try maybe a nice lime green, and then let's go ahead and make this purple also. So singles, restless hearts at rest in Jesus. Again, we just created something in just a few minutes from scratch using our logo maker. We can save it as singles logo, save, and then we can publish it. Again, we'll do it as a PNG, singles logo. And we're done. So if we want to come back and redo it, we would just open it up, what we had before, and it's now editable again. So you can see you can do all kinds of things, play around with it, just have a lot of fun. Another thing that you can do is you can use it if we wanted to make this perhaps into a text illustration. You could add more material. You could then put it into a PowerPoint slide, just do all sorts of things like that. But give this program a try. It's really a lot of